Even before President Trump's long-awaited vision for Mideast peace was released, Palestinians had rejected it, calling it weighted toward the Israeli position and unfair. So when it was at last revealed, reaction was swift, rejection reiterated, and citizens called to the streets to protest.
It's a plan against peace. It kills the potential for peace. It kills the so-called two-state solution. It kills any right of Palestinians to have a sovereign, democratic, and free state. It subjects us to a system of Bantustanization and ghettos and apartheid under Israeli control.
The Trump vision, crafted by a team headed by the president's son-in-law and his senior Middle East advisor, Jared Kushner, is viewed by the Palestinians and many in the international community as being one-sided in Israel's favor.
This plan is not an American plan. It's an Israeli plan designed, written by Netanyahu, and enveloped in an American envelope.
The proposal or vision allows for a Palestinian state, but reached only as strict benchmarks are achieved. Political science professor Ghassan Khatib of Birzeit University in the West Bank says the so-called deal of the century fails to address Palestinian aspirations.
They already supported the Israeli annexation of East Jerusalem. They already declared the settlements as no longer illegal. They already dropped the right of return for the Palestinians. They already announced that they understand the possible annexation of the Jordan Valley.
Longtime Palestinian chief negotiator Saib Oreikat says the White House proposal is more disastrous than all previous plans.
All these ideas that we heard, and these ideas that I received in 2012, the only thing they do is to put Palestinians and Israelis in harm's way. Is to tell Palestinians and Israelis you'll have to live by the sword.
President Trump promised Palestinians $50 billion in investments and mega projects once they sign onto the plan. But Barghouti disputes his numbers and accuses the president of being disingenuous.
The $50 billion plan is the biggest lie we've ever heard. They're talking about $25.3 billion that will come in loans with high interest. We are not interested in that. And the rest will be distributed 40% to some Arab countries and 60% to Palestinians.
Khatib, though, says for Palestinians, the issue isn't about money.
First of all, the priority for the Palestinians is freedom, human rights, dignity, self-determination.
Palestinians have long aspired to have an independent state with East Jerusalem as its capital. But they say the plan introduced by President Trump last Tuesday ignores that.
It doesn't mean East Jerusalem as the one we know. He means, and it was described by Kushner, he said extended Jerusalem. The municipality area of Jerusalem, which was expanded a lot by the Israeli Authority. Abu Dis is not Jerusalem. Shu'afat is not Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the old city of Jerusalem.
Barghouti also sees President Trump's assertion that he will double the amount of territory under Palestinian control is untrue and confusing.
What does he mean by doubling the area? He means the amount of area A and B. The area that Palestinians should have a state in is 67 borders, which means the whole of the West Bank, including Gaza Strip.
Palestinians say it's time to regroup and strategize.
We're working on so many different issues. One is to bring back unity, end the internal division. Second is this popular nonviolent resistance. Third, boycott, divestment, sanctions. And fourth, we are working very hard on mobilizing the Arab and international community against what is a very serious violation of human rights and very serious violation of international law.
From Ramallah, the West Bank, Mohammed Al Qasim, reporting for the Media Line.